the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Seth Lugo.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third is Frazier heading for the plate. The run scores from second. That makes it 6-5 now. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for Chicago.
So striding in, Giovanni Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hold the lead. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there. And, you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase him.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bruce racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Charlie Timmons will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Eric Goodell will enter the ballgame out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
1-1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Hit on the ground to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Home half of the 8th. Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Anderson takes it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 62, Eric Goodell.
Eric Goodell will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Jose
number
Reyes
7.
stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Reyes. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box cam. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them. It finds a gap for a double.
Neil Walker takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Timmons going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 7-5 game.
And in a game like this, there's no telling how important an insurance run that may turn out to be. He plates that run on the RBI double to make it a 2-run lead now, which may not sound like that much, but it makes a world of difference for anyone who's coming in to try to close this game.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Well, for Walker, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Jake Petrichka will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Liriano will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Looking to minimize the damage here, Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
Line drive, base hit left field. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
There's a guy that's locked in at the plate. Even down 0-2, there's no panic in his approach. When you have that positive mindset at the plate, good things are going to happen.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Soto is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. A beautiful look there outside the home of the Mets here in Flushing as we welcome you back for the 9th. Jeurys Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 27.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Cespedes going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Liriano will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Squared that one up just a little late. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, one away, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
The batter, number 15,
Brett Laurie makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Good work here out of the bullpen, and he's into double digits now. That's his 10th save here on the season.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our